Righto, so the house we're going to show in this video at this specific area will be demolished as part of the Angkor National Park relocation program. Some families have lived in this area for generations, however they're all being moved to a modern village to make sure that Angkor Wat can preserve its UNESCO heritage listing. G'day everyone, this is the moat and the road that runs around Angkor Wat, which is in there. And behind me you'll see, if you've ever been on this road before, all these little shops and restaurants and whatnot that are along this road. Have you ever thought, where do these folks come from to actually work here? Most of them live behind, and today I'm going to show you what it's like living behind these shops on the road and the moat around Angkor Wat. So follow me and join me for this tour. The house in question that we're going to check out is Kinal's sister Bong, who's, I think the family had this restaurant here at some point. That's right, one of these ones over here. And yeah, obviously the shop near the south gate of Angkor Thom. This is her little house, about 20 metres or so from the main drag. And it is newish because it's undergone some improvements since the last time we were here, like significant improvements. First up, you'll notice actually that there's some chicken coops that were fashioned up by Jimmy in 2020 when no tourists were here. Obviously no tourists mean no people going to the shops to buy souvenirs, so to survive, I think Kinal bought them some chickens. Oh, you bought the chickens, didn't you? Or the frogs?
Part of it.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole thing.
No, Jimmy helped as well, but we bought like the...
Chicken and frog,
Yeah. So we sort of helped them out with some chickens and frogs, and Jimmy helped out as well with his skills as a builder. This is the house here, and it looks pretty new. The reason is because it's just been redone.
Rebuilt.
Well, basically rebuilt. It's this sort of very to use, what's his name? Daryl Kerrigan. Pretty cheap cladding, thin cladding on the outside. These doors, I mean, look at the quick hinges, are beautiful. Did Jimmy do them? No? Okay. Everything is good. I'll just say that Jimmy
did the window.
Okay, Jimmy done the windows, but the doors, how elaborate are these doors? That is, look, that's a very nice door handle. That is a solid and very good quality handle, triple dead bolted. That is very solid. The thing is, you could just put your foot through here and Jackie Chan through here, I reckon. So I reckon a little less time on the door, a bit more time on the security here perhaps. The floor is a very nice tile. The floor is quite cool actually, and it is extremely clean in here. Like really clean. Let me put a light on so you can actually see what's going on. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Nice blue walls. Hidden wiring along the top, so there's no mystery wires or anything like that, so that's really good. This roof desperately does need insulation. Like, it's not even that hot or sunny, and you can still feel the heat radiating from above here. Just some insulation will really cool this place down a lot, I reckon. Kitchen area. Chairs for entertaining. Modern sink. It's pretty good. There's a big bowl in there, and is that something scurrying? No. Plenty of bench space. I mean, this has got more bench space than our house in Australia. I mean, by a long shot. We've got a shitty house in Australia, or shitty kitchen anyway. This is huge. And it's the same tiles as that we used on the floor up here. I dare say that any hard chopping or anything like that would be done outside on the concrete, because you wouldn't want to slam anything on these things. To hold up or to make the kitchen, they've just basically done the bricks here and put the tiles at the front to hide the bricks, but I mean that's all you need, because back here it's actually quite tidy, like pretty good. And I do like the splashback too. Joshua, I know you're a fan of this sort of stuff. Nice splashback. They've got a dunny over here. Is that the light? It is. Oh yes, that is magnificent. This is the cleanest dunny I've been in for about a week, I reckon. It's very clean in here. Most of the time they're out Civic Grill working, so I don't think anyone stays here. Probably why it's so clean. 2 pipes to get your water. I do like how they've painted around the pipe here. Decent separation between the dunny and the water area. Spot to put your cleaning products over in the corner. It's a pretty solid, nice, shiny looking towel rack as well. And it's not mouldy in here either, so it's open here and up there. So, or yes, not that there's steam, but just allows a bit of airflow. So there's no mould. And contrary to the front door, that's just a veneer. Very, very thin doors inside the house. Let's have a look at the bedrooms. Bedroom number 1. We have light, luxury. Yeah, tidy room. Portable aircon if it gets a bit too much. Fan, spot for the clothes. Yeah, very neat. I do like this place actually. Bathroom number 2, just as big as bathroom number 1. Few more cobwebs in here though, but just as clean. Yep, same deal over here, same deal with the door. We'll just clean that off. Don't need some building. What do you call that? Bit of cork. Just get rid of that down there. Lovely. Let's check out the master bedroom. Cleaning, very good. You having fun, buddy? He's having a great time with his new clothes. Here's the master bedroom in here. No bathroom, but you do get a bed and a spot for your clothes and a spot, 2 or 3 windows, 2 windows, 2 or 3, 2 windows, which will allow some air to come through. And there's some pretty significant wood. I think Jimmy did all the windows here. Yeah, they look far more significant than the cladding that's holding up the outside. So yeah, this is pretty new, and the reason it's new is because it has just been redone last year. Whoop, that is a solid door on the main bedroom, just so you know. This used to be a shack, I think would be a polite way of saying the condition of this house. It was like a shack, wasn't it?
Every time it rained, water got inside the house from the roof.
Yeah, it was a tin shack. It was one big open room. There was holes in all the cladding. The frame was rubbish, and yeah, whenever it pissed down rain, everything from out there would just end up all the way through here. So
2018 came, I gave the money to fix the roof.
Yep.
It was fixed and then rain.
No good. No. So basically what they did, they bit the bullet. They've borrowed a bit of money from their boss out in Cinderville, did the floor, redid the basically they've rebuilt the house basically. There's nothing here that was the original. Apart from this, the front bit.
Yeah, the front, but they put the concrete.
Oh, of course, that's right. So yeah. So it's basically been rebuilt.
Yeah, basically.
It's fresh. So it's only 2 years old.
Yeah.
The total cost to build this joint, we think, is around...
Built in November last year.
November?
November last year.
So it's like 6 months old?
Yeah.
So it's a 6-month-old house then. The total cost to do this is about 10 grand US. Reason why it costs so much is because if you're in the building industry, you'll know that wood prices have gone through the roof during the times of the spicy cough, and unfortunately, all this wood, they reckon was about 3 times the price it would have normally been if they would have done it prior to COVID. So not just wood, but all all materials.
Wood like the most expensive.
So wood, concrete, tiles, the whole lot would have been like, okay. Pre-COVID, what do you think? Probably 6 grand or something like that to do this?
6-7 grand.
6,000-7,000 bucks. You could get something like this, which is pretty good. So yeah, so this is Bong Yal's house, not Bong Yang. That's Bong Yang. Bong Yal's gone off to get lunch. If you've got any questions on the place, let us know. Hope you found that mildly interesting, guys. Bit of a village house tour behind the moat and the ring road of Angkor Wat. Guys, merely moments later, it is pissing down, and I want to show you how now the water doesn't flood the house. It goes all the way around it. Look at that. Drains beautifully around. And probably into some other person's lounge room. Look at that river of water circumventing the house. So they've got steps over there, so they're fine. They're elevated there, so they're good. So this is just going to keep going down. But geez, it absolutely just pissed down so fast. Max is a bit scared of the rain. Oh, you'll be okay, buddy. Have a look at that. The water flowing from up there. Isn't that nuts?